Okay, so very good afternoon to all of you. So in last lecture we started the point extrusion molding.
Molding is also very simple. Okay, so initially we'll do one thing. We will check one video, or we can say animation. We'll see the animation, and after that we'll go for the theory. Okay, so we'll understand how the extrusion molding process is happening, and what is its application, major application, what are its advantages, and what are its disadvantages. Okay, so let us see here. Let us see the extrusion molding. Okay, in last video, in lastly we have covered one point, injection molding. Okay, so now see the extrusion molding. It is just the process is just similar, but application is different. Okay, extrusion molding, maximally it is we are using for wire insulation. Okay, electrical wire insulation for everyone is using at its home. So electrical wires. So whatever the insulation over that wire that you guys are observing now, so this is, we can call it as a insulation, which is formed or made by using the extrusion molding process. Okay, so majorly it is used for thermoplastic polymers. Okay, we know that two types of polymers. First one is a thermosets, and first one is a thermoplastic, and second one is a polymer. So we are using it for thermoplastic polymers. Okay, long articles are manufactured. Long articles means long product. Okay, so long wire. Just maximum time extrusion molding we are using it for the long type of product. For some time we are using it for insulating purposes, and sometimes we are using for it for long hollow pipes, or uh, another hollow products, but they must be in long size. Okay, in short size it is not possible to manufacture. Okay, so process, just to see the process how we are how it is operating. So okay, so this is hopper. At the top this is how hopper, this is screw. So this is screw, this is hopper, this is plastic material in the form of powder, or maybe we can call it as a raw material in the form of some like solid. Or here we have heater for heating purposes. Okay, so let's see the extrusion molding. The screw, here is screw, and due to this heater it got molten. Okay, and see the application, major application. And now what industry are doing, they are just inserting the wire from one side through die. Here there will be a die, and on other side you will get a insulated wire. Okay, so like this operating. Metallic wire, we are just passing through a molten plastic material. So that's it, simple. Here you will get a plastic coated cables. Here we will get a plastic coated cable, and here we are inserting the metallic wire into the through die into the molten material, plastic material, and here we are getting the plastic coated cable. So it is not a difficult. Again, you just observe it again. Okay, so yeah, just see the video again. Okay, for maximum time we are using the extrusion molding processes for insulation purposes. Okay, so these are the advantages. It is the most efficient and rapid method for producing the long continuous articles. Extrusion molding has a low cost relative to other molding process. Extrusion molding provides considerable flexibility in the manufacturing, and the plastics remain hot when heat leaves the extruder while allow for post extrusion manipulation. Okay, so what is meaning of post extrusion manipulation? Okay, so जर तुम्ही जर वायर्स जर तुमच्या घरच्या वायर्स वगैरे जर ऑब्झर्व केला तर त्याला स्टॅम्पिंग झालेलं असतं. बस स्टॅम्पिंग म्हणजे काय की एखाद्या कंपनी असतं तर ती कंपनी त्याचं नाव वगैरे वर टाकलेलं असतं. तर ते स्टॅम्पिंग वगैरे प्रोसेस कधी करतात कारण मटेरियल बाहेर आल्यानंतर जे एक्सट्रुडर असतो त्याच्यामधून डाईम मधून किंवा एक्सट्रुडर मधून बाहेर आल्यानंतर ते मटेरियल हॉट असतं त्या हॉट कंडिशन मध्येच फक्त स्टॅम्पिंग वगैरे करून घेतात. सो दॅट्स इट द process. We can call it as a post extrusion manipulation. Okay, so these are the major advantages of extrusion molding. Let's see the disadvantages. It can be used only for linear, only linear and long polymers. That this is only application. When the hot plastic exits the extruder, if it frequently expands. Okay, there is a problem of expand also. Okay, the nature of the extrusion molding process place limit on the kinds of product it can be manufactured. Means only a linear, there is a long linear only product we can be manufactured by using the extrusion. Complex part, short part, we cannot manufacture by using the extrusion. And majorly in 99% cases, just for the insulation purposes, we are using it. Only a major use is insulation. Okay, so that's it. The disadvantages for the extrusion molding. Okay, so major applications. Chargers pin, here wire insulation, toothpaste. Here in summertime we are just using this for drinking cold. Okay, I thought everyone is taking the cold drink in the summer time by using such a pipe wires. Hello, pipe wires. Just once again. So just to check, all applications are our surrounding application. Everyone is using it. Okay. So these are the applications of we can call it as a extrusion molding. Okay. So okay, so you do one thing. I thought this is perfect diagram for you guys. So because we have discussed on this, and you do one thing, you draw once again same diagram. Hmm. Okay, so draw this diagram. Take a 2-3 minute time and draw this diagram. This is a very proper diagram. In examination or in other place, you just use this diagram because this is a very simple diagram. Okay, so just mention all these guys. Take a 2-3 minute time and draw it properly. And tomorrow or day after tomorrow I will send one Google link. So you all guys have to scan your notebook and just upload for notebook checking purposes. Okay, so checking of notebook is very important, and I will send one Google form, Google link. So you have to upload your notebook. Okay, so write it properly. Okay, is it completed? Nana Saif, roll number 47, is it completed? Roll number 47. 22. Roll number 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 16, 17, 20, 21, 30, 31, 34, 35, 37, 41, 43, 44. Is it completed? 46, 58, 63, 78, 79. Is it completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So go for theoretical part. Okay. So just write it. Principle. Write the principle. I will zoom it up to some. Okay. Now it is properly visible. Okay. So write it. if you are facing some problems while writing, just zoom your screen, so you will get properly visible. Just zoom your screen, you will get a properly visible. Okay, so write the principle. Already the heading is given, extrusion molding diagram. We have drawn two diagrams. Just prefer the second diagram, and now draw the, sorry, write the principle. Write it fast.
Write it fast. Write it properly. Is it completed? Roll number 34, 5, 41. Is it completed?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, guys. Is it completed? Okay. So go for next. Right and below. Generally, extruded products are used for as a raw material to other finished product. Write it. Write it fast. Is it completed? Okay, so write it fast right after this. So we'll go for the next part. This is all about the extrusion molding. Okay, so it is not difficult. So write it properly. So is it completed? Dhanasri, roll number 8, 6. Is it completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's it for extrusion. Okay. So just write the advantages and disadvantages only. Okay. So this is not required. So just write down the advantages and write down these advantages and disadvantages. So we'll stop here today. Write it properly. Write the advantages and disadvantages of extrusion molding. This is advantages and this is disadvantages. Okay. Now write it. Product can easily produced. Second one, cost of extrusion product is generally less. And third one, tooling costs are low as compared with the injection molding. What is disadvantages? The process is limited to only products like bars, rods, channels, etc. This is also not okay. So write it. Okay. In next lecture, we will start the calendaring sheet forming process. How the plastic sheets we are manufacturing in the industry. So this process will start in the next lecture. We call it as a calendaring. Just understood the process practically. Theoretically is not very much important, but just understood it practically. Okay, is it completed? Sudarshan? Sudarshan Mari, is it completed? Okay. So I thought you guys are from morning you are attending the classes, so you may be tired. So we'll stop here.